MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Kansas City, Missouri and Kauffman Stadium. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, for me in this game, it comes down to runners in scoring position. If you're able to pick up the runners in scoring position, clearly you're going to score runs, right? But there's many ways to do it. Just hit that ground ball up the middle when they're playing back with the runner on third, and before you know it, you've added on, and now you've allowed your pitcher to pitch his game. That's all they need to do.
Corey Dickerson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. Logan Morrison waits on deck, and he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And now Moss is going to have to play this off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning. As we put up our team leaderboard, you can see it there. He's now up to 25 on the year. Logan Morrison is at the plate as he watches ball one. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 25 doubles for him this season. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he's retired here, 1 away. So digging in now, Steven Souza, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
To 2-2 now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Matt Duffy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Rays strand just the one. They still trail.
Plays the one here.
So striding forward now, Michael McHenry hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Lays off, 2-2 now. High in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kevin Kiermaier. Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, two-way, two-way.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second. Striding in once again, Rafael Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hernandez
in there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1, and that one stayed too low apparently. One and one. Here it comes. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Dickerson.
First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kane over to his right.
I go.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Evan Longoria. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at Moustakas. Got him. Digging in to try it again, Steven
Up next
Souza
for Tampa
comes
Bay.
into this at bat 0 for 1
Designated
in the
hitter.
ball game.
Steven Souza. Hey, we got one.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Steven Souza goes down for out number 2 in the top half. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Nope.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So digging in for his second at-bat, Michael McHenry. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later
The
inning.
batter, number 1.
Tim Beckham is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Kiermaier.
Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Put him away. Give him your best pitch right here. Here you go now.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Miller is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's another 2-2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rafael Hernandez goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moss has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Hey, now we got 2. We got 2.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And Peter Moylan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Number 41 with his 4th win this season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Blake Snell was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors.